Hello, dear students, welcome to our new class. Today, we are studying the important points from the chapter Reaching the Age of Adolescence. This class is very useful for your exam. Let's start the class. Adolescence and puberty. Adolescence, the period of life between 11 years and 19 years when the body undergoes changes leading to reproductive maturity, is called adolescence. Between the ages of 11 years and 19 years, children are called adolescents. During this period, adolescents are called teenagers. What do you mean by puberty? During adolescence, the body undergoes several changes and becomes capable of reproduction. These changes are the beginning of puberty. What are the changes during puberty? The important changes taking place during puberty are increase in height, change in body shape, voice change, increased activity of sweat and sebaceous glands, development of sex organs, reaching mental, intellectual, and emotional maturity. First one is the increase in height. By the age of 11, a boy reaches about 80% of his height and a girl reaches about 88% of her height. Initially, girls grow faster than boys. By about 18 years of age, both boys and girls reach their maximum height. Generally, the height is similar to the parents because it depends on the genes inherited from the parents. Next change during puberty is the change in body shape. During puberty, boys have broader shoulders and wider chests due to faster growth of muscles. In girls, the breast begins to develop and the region below the waist becomes wider. In the case of voice change, during puberty, in boys, the voice box, that is larynx, becomes larger and is seen as a swelling in the throat called Adam's apple, and their voice becomes deep and hoarse. In girls, the voice box is smaller and their voice is high pitched. Later, their voice becomes normal. Next change during puberty is the increased activity of sweat and sebaceous glands. During puberty, the secretion of sweat and sebaceous glands, that is oil glands, increases and many teens get acne and pimples on their face. Next is development of sex organs. During puberty in boys, the testis and penis develops completely and produces sperms. In girls, the ovaries develop completely and produces eggs. Next change during puberty is the reaching mental, intellectual, and emotional maturity. During puberty, boys and girls, mental, intellectual, and emotional development takes place. They become more independent, self conscious, and their way of thinking changes. Next topic is about secondary sexual characters. Secondary sexual characters are the changes which takes place during puberty. In boys, hairs begin to grow on the face and they develop beard and mustache. Hair also grows in the chest, armpits, and pubic region. The testes start to produce sperms. In girls, their breast develops and hair grows in the armpits and pubic region. These changes are controlled by chemical substances called hormones produced by endocrine glands. The male hormone, which controls secondary sexual characters, is called testosterone. It is produced in the testes. The female hormone, which controls secondary sexual characters, is called estrogen. It is produced in the ovary. The production of these hormones is controlled by another gland called pituitary gland. Next topic is reproductive phase in humans. The capacity for reproduction starts at puberty. It lasts for a longer time in males than in females. In females, the capacity for reproduction starts at puberty and lasts for 40 to 50 years. What is menstruation? In females, the ova begins to mature with the onset of puberty. One ovum matures and is released by one of the ovaries once in about 28 to 30 days. During this period, the wall of the uterus becomes thick and so freshly as to receive the egg. In case it is fertilized, it begins to develop. This situation in female is known as pregnancy. If fertilization does not occur, the released egg and the thickened lining of the uterus along with its blood vessels are shed off through vagina, that is the female reproductive organ. This causes bleeding in women, which is called menstruation. The first menstrual flow begins at puberty and is termed menarche. Stoppage of menstruation is termed menopause. Sex determination in humans. Human beings have 23 pairs of chromosomes in the nucleus of the cell. Out of these, two chromosomes are sex chromosomes called X and Y chromosomes. The female has two X chromosomes and male has one X and one Y chromosome. The sperms and eggs have one set of sex chromosomes. Some sperms have X chromosome and some have Y chromosome. All eggs have X chromosomes. If a person having X chromosome fuses with an egg having X chromosome, the child will be a girl. If a sperm having Y chromosome fuses with an egg having X chromosome, the child will be a boy. Now you know that the sex chromosomes of the father determine the sex of a baby. Endocrine glands and their functions. Endocrine glands produce chemical substances called hormones, which controls different functions in the body. The main endocrine glands are pituitary gland, thyroid gland, adrenal gland, pancreas, testis, and ovary. Pituitary gland. It controls growth and production of hormones by testis and ovary. Thyroid gland produces thyroxine. Its deficiency causes goiter, that is swelling of throat. Adrenal gland produces adrenaline. It helps the body to adjust to stress when we are angry or worried. Pancreas produces insulin. Its deficiency causes diabetes. Testis produces testosterone, which controls production of sperms and secondary sexual characters in males. Ovary produces estrogen, which controls production of eggs and secondary sexual characters in female. What is the role of hormones in completing the life history of insects and frogs? In case of insect, the insect hormone controls the metamorphosis. Metamorphosis means that changes that takes place on their body. For example, tadpole passes through certain stages to become a frog. This change from larva to adult is called metamorphosis. In frogs, the thyroxine hormone or the secretion of thyroid controls their metamorphosis. Thyroxine production requires the presence of iodine in water. If the water in which the tadpoles are growing does not contain sufficient iodine, the tadpoles cannot become adults. What do you mean by reproductive health? To keep the body healthy, everyone should have balanced diet, personal hygiene, and physical exercise. Balanced diet is a diet which contains nutrients in the right amounts. Balanced diet should contain cereals, vegetables, fruits, pulses, milk, nuts, meat, eggs, sugar, jaggery, etc. All the nutrients including food items. That means carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and mineral containing food items. Personal hygiene. Everyone should have a bath at least once every day. If cleanliness of body is not done, there can be bacterial infection and diseases. Physical exercise. Walking, playing outdoor games, and exercise keeps the body healthy. How can young boys and girls take care of their personal hygiene? Everyone should have a bath daily because increased activity of sweat glands makes the body smelly. Girls should take special care of cleanliness during the menstrual flow. Say no to drugs. Drugs are addictive. If you take them once, you feel like taking it again and again. They ruin health and happiness. AIDS is a dangerous disease caused by the virus HIV. AIDS spreads from an infected person to a healthy person by sexual contact, sharing syringes used for injecting drugs. It is also transferred from the mother to a child through her milk. AIDS is the acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. It is caused by HIV virus, human immunodeficiency virus. Worksheet. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate words. Production of thyroxine requires iodine. In males, the sex chromosome consists one X and one Y. The beginning of menstruation at puberty is called menarche. Adrenaline hormone is secreted by adrenal glands. The stoppage of menstruation is called menopause. The chemical substances which are secreted from endocrine glands are called hormones. Testes secrete testosterone. When a sperm having X chromosome fuses with the ovum, the child born will be female. 23 pair of chromosomes are found in nuclei of the cell. Testes are responsible for production of sperms. Testosterone is the male hormone. Sex of the unborn child depends on whether the zygote has XX or XY chromosomes. In men, protruding larynx is called Adam's apple. Endocrine glands release hormone directly into bloodstream. Metamorphosis in frog is under control of thyroxine. The hormone released by ovary is estrogen. Pituitary gland is called master gland. Hormone that controls blood sugar level is insulin. Hormone that controls blood pressure is adrenaline. The hormone insulin is secreted by pancreas. The disease caused by the lack of thyroxine is goiter. Adolescence is the period of 11 to 19 years. Father is responsible for the sex determination of the baby. Endocrine gland is called ductless gland. Hormone reaches target site through bloodstream. I am winding up today's class. Before going, let me say one thing. Please subscribe and share my video. We will meet in the next video. Thank you and have a nice day.